Good morning, everyone. We will now begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama to protect and bless us as we participate today in the construction of paradise on earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Naka ni kamuzumarimasu, kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite, sumemiyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto, tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no, odo no ahagi hara ni, isogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru, harai dono o kami tachi, moro moro no maga goto tsumi kegari o, harai tamae kiyome tamae toma osu koto no yoshi o, Amatsu kami kunitsu kami ao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni, ame no fuchikoma no mimi furi tatete, kikoshime se to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, Bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. Meishu-sama, bless you. Reading of Meishu-sama's teaching today is entitled Time, is on page 21 of the Daily Inspirations. A great turning point on earth is at hand. Open your eyes, see what is happening, see the world's actual state. Only those who can see the dawn of the new era have clear vision, true eyes to perceive the truth. God's great divine light, long awaited by humanity, has finally appeared, the power to save the world. We stand today at the turning point between the old order and the new, a major worldwide transitional period. Such a great change has never before been experienced by humanity. It is entirely unprecedented. God, the creator of the universe, the absolute being, has been worshipped by many races under many names. It is the final plan of God to establish an ideal world where truth, virtue, and beauty are manifested in perfect balance. This can be accomplished only when all the necessary conditions are fulfilled. This is why God has waited for the right time. And now is that time. It is urgent for humanity to realize this and to spiritually transform its inner self. God uses human beings to serve as instruments in accomplishing it. Now that the world is standing on the verge of this critical change, it is most important for all of us, in order to become a resident in the new world, to be worthy of surviving the transition period. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for attending this morning service. Meishu-sama gave examples regarding time. When at one point he mentioned there are occasions in which the second time is the real one. And this is what happened. His first encounter with spirituality was through the Amatsu religion back then in Japan. And he got involved for a while, and he had a nephew who was like a son for him, because by that time he didn't have any children of his own. And while attending a summer camp, the nephew of his died in a terrible accident, drowned on a pond, in a lake. So his relatives, Meishu-sama's relatives, blamed Meishu-sama's involved with that religious group for the death of his nephew. And at that point, he thought what they had to say made sense, so he dropped out. But he also mentioned, once your eyes are open to the realities of the spiritual realm, there is no way back. And after a few years, he returned. And at that time was for good, was for real. And then he became very active, became a minister until had all the spiritual development he could achieve, the highest enlightenment and the fulfillment of his own mission. Another example Meishu-sama gave us was when he was looking for land for the Kyoto sacred grounds. He assigned his disciples to look for it. They tried, they couldn't find anything. And probably Meishu-sama had thought, you know what, sometimes when you want something done, you have to do it yourself. So he asked the disciples to drive him around Kyoto, and then as they were passing by this Hirosawa pond, Meishu-sama sent, "Oh, over there must be our place." And the disciples were over there where they couldn't see. There were some trees and whatnot. So let's check over there. And sure enough, there was this property for sale. But the owner was asking too much. Price was too high. And Meishu-sama felt, well, I really feel this is the place, but let's wait. And they waited. And after 1 year, the owner looked for Meishu-sama. Now desperate to sell. He was in financial need. And because the price was way more attractive, then Meishu-sama, okay, now let's negotiate. So that's the factor of a time playing a vital role in all our lives, of course. Today, I would like to share an experience that was shared yesterday in Brazil. It's from Josefa Santos. She's from Bahia. Josefa is 74 years old and had been a Johrei member for 23 years. In July 2019, in consultation with her eye doctor, she complained of a lot of pain in her eyes and seeing everything very blurry. The diagnosis was cataract at an advanced stage, and she was referred to a surgeon. Josefa also faced other health problems, such as hypertension and insomnia, which caused her great discomfort, weakness, and make her feel discouraged. A week after the consultation, she talked to her minister about her fear and concern about the surgery and her other purifications. The minister instructed her to carry out the following practices: receive 10 Johrei daily for a month, read Meishu-sama's teachings, pray for the spiritual elevation of her ancestors, and materialize her gratitude with a daily donation. Josefa followed the minister's guidance by the letter, and in just 2 weeks, she already noticed a considerable improvement. She began having peaceful and restful nights of sleep, waking up feeling really well, more strengthened, and in a good mood. Her blood pressure was normalized, the discomfort gradually diminished until it disappeared completely, as well as the pain in the eyes and blurred vision. Even feeling the recovery of her health, Josefa continued doing all the practices guided by the minister after the 30 days period had passed. After almost 2 months in consultation with her cardiologist, he discontinued the medications since everything was normal in the exams. He released Josefa from the cataract surgery and said she would only need after 6 months. Overjoyed by the blessings and protection received, she made a special monetary donation of gratitude. And to her delight, another miracle occurred. In the consultation with the specialist to schedule the surgery, he informed Josefa that the exams performed indicated she would no longer need to be operated on for the cataract, as the condition had regressed a lot. Currently, she feels very healthy and continues to follow up with the ophthalmologist to monitor the health of her eyes. From this experience, Josefa learned that the results are better than expected when we entrust our problems to God and Meishu-sama and follow our minister's guidance. Josefa's commitment is to continue serving the divine work for the realization of paradise on earth with commitment and love. This is the experience I would like to share with you today. Wish you a very blessed day, and with this concludes our morning service. Thank you very much.